Yo,
What's up?
I don't know more. Episode 9. It's your boy Stroll for Don. My boy Roman to the left of me.
Light in the flesh.
Do it. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been a calm little week. Episode 9. Half of the 10. We're on the day of the 10. Just half of the 20.
One paper 10. One and... I fucked it up. Forget that. We're not going to reset because we're authentic.
Look, he's going this. But, yeah, man. What y'all been up to this week, though? Like, getting up to this shit. Projects-wise.
Not much, man. I just went back and reorganizing shit. Roman got me a fight this week, actually.
Oh, actually, for,
we could. For impressions. Yeah, marketing, some social media stuff, and that's what we've been big on social media for restaurants recently. And then...
Is this a restaurant that you work with, or just something that you, like,
No.
bumped into off of while you was trying to do your thing?
No, it's one that he actually went to for his client outreach.
Yeah, this was my thing, actually. I just wasn't available to go meet him that day. So I just
Okay.
had Roman.
That's fine.
Yeah. So
I like that.
no, it
What
was
was that like? What was that like?
It was good, man. Like I set it up in a way that made it really, just make it hard for people to say no. If you set something up where it's just like, I'm gonna give you this, this, and this for this, and then people are just like, it just makes sense. So to make it so it's hard for people to say no. And honestly, right away this guy was like, okay, let's do it. So,
So are you doing the social media package or the SEO and all that?
social media for now, and then I'm not sure what Abdul's plan is with that. I just kind of went and did what he told me to, and then it all worked out.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Check this out.
What about you? What did you?
Me, bro, I just been banging out like song after song after song after song after song. Bro, I'm trying to get the next little package ready for the label and stuff, and then I'm also trying to soft launch like GNF, Ola,
Yeah.
and Habib also too low key, and also Kiana get the a little show she wants to be a part of to open for. Like end of like I think it's I forget what festival it's for, but some Jamaican festival in the summer.
Yeah.
The only one I forget what it's called, but yeah. So this is one song I did last summer called Goodbye.
Yeah.
They never finished, and truly, bro, like it's probably my best songs out there. You know what I'm saying? But it's not out there. I swear. I always hated that song.
Yeah.
But like everyone I heard it, they say like, "Yo, this is fire."
How often does that happen where you hate a song and then everybody else just loves it?
I feel like that's just like if I make a song and I don't hate it, it's not good. You know what I mean?
And if you don't hate it,
Yeah.
it's not good.
Like if I make a song and I'm like bumping this and I'm vibing this, 9 times out of 10, it's trash.
To you.
No, like just in general.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like if I made a song
Yeah.
and I'm in the studio playing it in the headphones and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a banger. This is
Yeah.
a banger. I'll play it for 10 of my friends. All 10 of them will say this shit ass. You know what I mean?
Okay, so it's usually the opposite.
Yeah, but if I make a song and I'm like, man, screw this shit, trying to delete the project and just
Yeah.
end up saving it on accident and then accidentally send it to all my friends, he gonna say, bro, what is this? What's this melody? Bro? Like it's heavenly. And I'm like, bro, this shit ass. You bullshit me.
Yeah.
They start dick riding this shit down.
Did you think that with Soul at first too?
Yeah, I hated soul, bro. I spent like 3-4 months on that song alone. And the first day I did it, it was like I was feeling so inspired. Hopped in the studio, recorded that like the little thing, and I'm like, this is so ass. I don't have this for nobody. And I just kind of like let it sit there. 2 months goes by. I'm with my friends. We're just like sharing songs back and forth and just all that stuff, right? And after like 5 songs, I ran out all my good songs. And he's still going. So I'm thinking, damn, I can't with this dude, right? So I played with Soul, and he's like, bro, this shit is fuck. Like this shit right here. I said, really? I'm like, okay. I played it for another person. Then it was that day when we was in the car, dropping you off. The day I met you actually.
Yeah.
From whose house was it? Anton or that is.
Yeah.
We was recording with Kiana, and then we're driving home. And I played y'all the Mind, Body, Soul pack.
Yeah.
That's it. And then
Was it that day on the very first
that was
day?
yeah.
Damn,
Okay,
okay.
I played it for
I
y'all.
remember that day in the studio, but I don't fully recall you playing it that day. Maybe it's just like washed in my memory, but
Were you there?
I don't know if I was there on the ride back.
I swear we dropped off some. We dropped you off, bro. I swear.
Maybe. Oh, actually, no. You guys did. Yeah. Okay.
We
Yeah.
dropped you off, played it in the car, and y'all were just like boosting this shit. I'm thinking maybe the song doesn't have that. So I ended up actually finishing it, putting it out, and then you know what I'm saying that's what got me the attraction from the label. Actually, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that you hate the ones that everybody loves, but everybody loves the ones that you hate?
I think because I love them and hate them for different reasons, and people love them and hate them for different reasons.
Okay.
Right. So like I I might love it for how like authentic it is. You know what I'm saying? How much fun I had making it.
Yeah.
And how real it is, how quirky it is. You know what I'm saying? Like the lyrics that I spit wasn't stupid bars, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's fun. You know what I'm saying? And then they might hate it for those exact reasons. Since, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna make another song and they hate it because it's like this feels so shallow, where it feels like I didn't say anything worth saying, or it feels like this was too easy, maybe.
Yeah.
Or it just feels like the idea was just so stale. And then people will come out and say, "Bro, this shit right here is a generational masterpiece."
Yeah.
And I feel like that's partly due to the fact that like at heart I'm an artist, so I want to make like real art, like some Kendrick shit. But I've been saying, if Kendrick wasn't famous and he dropped the music he dropped in today's day and age, he wouldn't get nowhere with that.
Actually, I was thinking about this actually. What do you guys think? Do you think that applies to all different genres? Like, with country or rock, or I think rock it probably would. Like, do you just think that applies? Is that a universal thing, where if the artist at the top made the track that they made now, back, or like if someone else made the track that they just made and dropped it, would it flop just because they're not them? Or do you think that some industries do favor more talented artists overall?
Honestly, oh shoot, man. Well,
What do you? I don't know. It's hard to say, but a lot of the time, like it's just about being at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
And like even skilling it. Like a lot of people will be skilled, yeah, but it's just like you could really got lucky with this one guy picking you up, really.
true.
Yeah.
True. I feel like I listen to enough like pop and rock till we speak on how that.
I heard you playing Taylor Swift over here.
Bro, it's too hard on podcast. I'm trying to get into, bro. Shut up. Nah, bro, but yeah, I listen to enough of it to really like know like how the underground scene of it works, or like how like the less famous people work with it.
Yeah.
But I feel like for singing or for at least pop, like you definitely do have to have a talented voice to stand out. Or just be like an industry plant. Like there's a video of Rosebud and shit.
I forgot about their shit.
Oh my god, she walking meme.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, no, I feel like the more craft that I put into art, the less like the public perception of
So,
it. Who's going to shoot for videos of business?
Yeah, probably. Like watching Lyrical Lemonade's videos now, I can look at them and they definitely have the production value, but they don't like do anything insane. So when you're watching them, you can really admire like, oh, that looks amazing. That what they're trying to do, they like killed it. But then when you look at people that are smaller in the industry and what they do, it's not that difficult to do a similar thing. But to be fair, Cole Bennett with Lyrical Lemonade, he was really innovative when he first started off. So he earned his spot at the top because just the way he marketed himself and reached out in the industry and just grasped like Chicago, that scene there. He really just, I don't know, it was a big stepping stone for music videos and really cool to see what he's done with it. But I would say as of now, you can do like the same things that the top guys are doing and not get recognized for it the same way, unless you're marketing it.
You feel like it works that way a bit is? So I can see that with like videos and music, because it's kind of an art form in this sense. But like, you know, you feel like there's businesses doing things that like they couldn't be doing if they was just starting out. Besides all this shady stuff that goes on in the background, you know what I'm saying?
You're saying like, is there stuff businesses?
Like, if I want to start a business right now, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do what Apple is doing at their level because it wouldn't work for me. Like, if I had the capital to do so, let's say, it just wouldn't work for me because I'm just not Apple already.
So you're saying if you had the capital to start the iPhone, the iPad, the iMac, I don't think it works like that.
You couldn't. Like, there's just too many. Like, first of all, you couldn't spend as much as they are on R&D, and the second is they have like much of patents and just years of like research and engineering that's gone into those things.
Okay. What I mean is, I couldn't create a product right now that is like cool, savvy, looks nice, but technologically speaking, has no like real.
That's
it's not innovative.
Yeah.
Like it's not innovative at all.
True, actually, like I feel if you were to, if Apple didn't exist and you were to have the exact same products drop by yourself, to be fair,
Google
Apple
reviews.
it's a brand. It's not a product.
Right.
So to see what they've done with that just adds so much value to everything that they sell, which is insane.
Do y'all feel like you're too smart for marketing? You know, like when you see an ad, you're like, ah, this is an ad. You go get me and just like swip it.
No, but I feel like you have to be open sometimes, because one thing that I've learned from selling is when you have to allow yourself to be sold sometimes, because from selling you learn how to how do I put this? From selling you learn how to cater things in a certain way and explain it in a way that really makes you see the benefits and how you can gain from that. And sometimes you see an ad online, it's like, oh, do this and make this. And a lot of the time, sure, they're just bullshitting you. But at the end of the day, if you really allow yourself to look at it and be like, okay, maybe I can take away something from this, and you go through with it, there's a lot of benefit in a lot of these things that people are selling. People just refuse to be sold. And when people are sold, they think the product is all the worth. You have to have the growth mindset to allow yourself to use that to your own advantage.
I can kind of see
that. Makes sense.
I can kind of see that.
Because I feel like everybody nowadays is so like, I don't want it. I don't want to be sold.
Yeah.
But you're not even giving yourself the chance to look at it in an unbiased manner.
Well, I think in marketing, there's a lot of like things that get repeated and a lot of like buzzwords that people like marketers especially are able to use that I just immediately pass off. Like stuff like data driven is a huge buzzword that, and that's the type of word that I like. When I see it, I'm immediately like, oh, you're just making that shit up.
Yeah. Data driven.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of those type of things are where they'll just like put them in, and it's like a lot of copy, like, you know what I mean by copy, just like you know, words that really create a sale.
I don't fall for ads very often, but whenever I do, like it's intentional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I might see something up, like, okay, this is an ad, and I'll scroll past. Right? If I see an ad and I'm like, look, kind of interested, I ask myself, as you said, like, let myself be sold.
Yeah.
Thinking, why did this catch me? Like, why do I want to buy this product?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, y'all ever heard of Boost Collective?
No, I haven't really.
Basically, they're a marketing agency, and all they do is just, basically they're a marketing agency, and all they do is just like get your songs into playlists on Spotify.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing ads for them everywhere. Every time I see it, I skip past it. But I finally checked it out, and I've checked it out because I've seen it everywhere, like on all platforms. I remember seeing Boost Collective.
Yeah.
So like, you know what? That's something I can take it myself. I did the research. They're bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They literally.
Yeah. No, that's true though. You do have to give yourself a minute to be unbiased about what you're looking at.
Yeah. Okay, a couple more episodes, don't count episode. It's
Yeah.
been kind of late, you know. I mean, we've been moving. We've been hustling, never been idle.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna wrap it up early today. We got some shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hit about 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah. We started at 9:40. Yeah, we started about 15 minutes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, intermission. Like shit. But that was the timer. That was the timer for.
No, we're still going. Should we tell them? Guys, we're kind of embarrassed.
Yeah.
We got a little. We shot this before this, but the energy just wasn't there. And like we said, we do want to bring quality content to you guys, and we really want to focus on something that you're not watching it because you know us. You're watching because you like us, and you like the content that we're putting out.
So remember, you asked a question. You said something about like, do you think it's good or bad to be obsessed with something, right? And I feel like this kind of plays into it a little bit, but when you are like super passionate about like your job or your work or your music, whatever it is, right? And then you're not feeling it, is that like a thing of like, okay, the creative juices are flowing right now, so I shouldn't force it? Or is that like I force it anyways and just get it out? Because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where do y'all lean on that?
I'll let Blue go first.
We are forced, but they like to read up some.
So if you just wasn't feeling like recording a podcast for a day, you just wouldn't do it?
Yeah.
Interesting. What were you?
Well, something's got to be done one way or another. So I think when you have that mindset, sometimes it's not natural to get the juices flowing, but it gives you more potential to change your mindset and let it flow. It gives you an opportunity to be creative with how you inspire yourself, I think. So if you make it like, I have to do this day, this, then you have to be either just low energy and push out shit content, or you have to figure out a creative way to inspire yourself. And I think that with that mindset, you get more done and you get better quality work.
See, y'all ever heard that saying, like, if you can't fight the fear, do it scared? I think it's kind of like that, where it's like, if you can't force the creativity, do it boring, right? Because in doing that, you're going to learn a lot of things about yourself. You're going to learn, like, you know what I'm saying? When you're trying to make a video or a song that's bad, you're going to learn what does your mind lean to. And you'll see your patterns, you'll be able to break them a little bit easier, rather than just waiting for the next piece of inspiration to strike.
Really?
But that can also backfire pretty easily, so I can see both sides a little bit.
Yeah. But do you guys, what do you guys think about going to the gym every day?
Every day, like 7 days a week?
Yeah. Because some people say, like, oh, you need a rest day this, rest day that. What are you guys' opinion on that? And what
Shit.
I think you can go to the gym every day if you had like a split. Like if you're doing like an individual split, like I actually do that. I don't go to the gym every single day, but off of my split, which is like, it's chest, then arms, no, chest, shoulder, chest on one day, shoulders on one day, arms, so tricep, bicep.
you just hit shoulders one day?
Yeah.
Pull this guy walk up and shit
A little bit like that. I think I'll do more cardio.
Hey, okay.
Back, legs, and then like, you know, and if he did that split and you wanted to go to the gym every single day, you could, and all of your muscles, I think, would get the proper recovery they need.
Yeah.
Sure, actually.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just do like a full body workout twice a week, times a week. Because I just like the hassle of going to the gym all the time. It's not.
And that's
Yeah.
the thing, and for me, because I try to go every day, it's not a hassle. It's just like a part, it's like brushing my teeth.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend 4 hours in the gym one day than 1 hour on 4 different days.
But how sustainable is that?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think my opposite. I've been opposite from you. I try to go to the gym for like 45 minutes.
Yeah. I like just running in,
Really?
Yeah.
just humping iron, and won't leave.
I think those 45-minute workouts just aren't efficient for me, at least. Like, I don't get locked in like that. You know what I'm saying?
But then you're on a time limit, and it creates urgency.
Oh yeah, time limit. It creates urgency. So now I have to drop my weights because I can't give myself adequate rest between sets. Right.
But then your body adapts to that. And sure, at the beginning it might be a little bit rough, but then once you keep doing that and you create that mental strength as well as that physical strength, then
Not even like, okay. Let's say it's bicep curls.
okay,
right?
yeah.
You could do, if I'm doing bicep curls, right? Let's say it's like 35, 40 pounds, right?
Yeah.
But you do 6 of those. You can't put it down, wait 15 seconds to pick it back up. You're gonna need like at least a minute or so, right?
That's why you superset. If you guys are on a tight time limit and you gotta go to the gym when there's only 30 minutes left, here's what you do. For each of my gym workouts, whether it be back, chest, or legs, everything is always supersetted. That way, I don't have to do chest press and then wait a minute and then do chest press. You do chest press, then you do bicep or you do tricep pushes or whatever the hell they call it. And then you do chest press and you do tricep pushes, and then you move on to the next superset. I'm telling you, bro, I'm so last minute every time I go to the gym, whether I'm out all day or if I'm not, I'll go at the very end, and then literally 30 minutes, just like nonstop. You're working one muscle or another.
Okay, but you working out to build muscle, right?
I work out.
Or just to be safe fit, or a little bit of both. What you?
Probably both.
I feel like it's more of a mental thing. Yeah. But at the same time, like, that's a benefit.
Because we're not working out to build muscle, but like when you're in the gym, are you more focused on toning or on bulking type shit?
Right now, I want to bulk.
Okay, yeah.
I just want to gain weight. Yeah.
I did a bit of research into this, and I don't know exactly like the right way to put this out, but if you're looking to build muscle, you have to change the way you work out. So it's like if you're working out, like if you're just pumping through your workout super fast and everything, like that isn't the most efficient way to build muscle, right?
Mhm.
I heard a quote, some guy was explaining, the last 3 reps of your set, where you build the most muscle. So meaning that one first 6 or 5 or 4 that you just did is kind of pointless, right? So what I like to do then is with those first 3, I'll really slow them down. You know what I'm saying? I'll really get the proper control all the way up, all the way down, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you're stretching the muscle and flexing at the same time, that like activates the muscle more. It's like 25%, whatever it is, more growth, some shit, right? So I take my sweet time with each set.
Yeah.
Right? Versus if I'm toning, I'm like speeding through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like working out that way, if I'm going 1, 2,
Yeah.
hold it,
Really
hold it,
Okay.
3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit like that one ain't no way I have I'm supersetting, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, chill.
No, fair enough.
Ain't no way I'm supersetting.
And the other thing with supersetting is you have to take up like 2 machines
True.
or 2 like.
Yeah, you just a dickhead.
No,
I can't do
okay,
that
no.
in the
But to be
street.
fair, I go at like 10 to 11 every night. So that's usually when it slows down.
I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out. We'll do this tomorrow.
I literally couldn't do that if I wanted to. Like, I did do a superset today, actually, when I hit arms, but it had to be, like, on the one cable, and every time, like, so I did the tricep,
And then you have to move it.
move it.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
do my-
Yeah. But to be fair, when I first started out the gym, I went with my dad a couple times, and this guy is just like an animal. I've never seen someone sweat doing weights. This guy, every single time, he'll walk in, throw his headphones on, and then from then on, this guy's just like, like pushing through the shit. And next machine. You know, like I just thought that's how working out's supposed to go.
Dudes who be in the gym working on like they angry, scared the hell out of me. Bro. Like how I play that shit. Like I could be losing the weight and I see you finish your set, walk my direction where you can have a machine, bro. I can't lie. Hell no, bro.
Yeah.
I think you actually do it, like, those are the type of guys who are, like, biggest and people who trade to failure.
Cool. That's like
Do y'all train to failure?
Yeah, you should be trading
Okay, I'll
for
forget.
like I'll more progressive overload is what I'm focusing on, but
What's the difference? What do they do for you? Each one.
progressive overload is like each week, let's say you're doing like 30s for chest, but then if you stay at that weight, you're never gonna gain muscle. So then you gotta just progressively add on weight every week. Like next week I'll do extra 5 pounds. Next week I'll do another 5, and just make sure that you're constantly pushing. Because sometimes you don't even remember, like you'll just stick with the same weight. But then till failure is just pushing your limits every time. Like when you leave the gym, there's literally nothing.
So what's better for you? For like in terms of toning versus bulking, gaining muscle? Do y'all know?
I'm not a
Leader.
so I don't.
Need a person for this.
Yeah,
A person for this. Move with that shit.
yeah. Only the Jamie. We got bro. We could hire a Jamie.
I can't.
We're ready.
You could now.
If we got somebody
Really
just pulling
could.
up everything right there, that's perfect.
I know what
So,
dudes too. I know what dudes. We can really get shit at him, bro.
This guy knows too many dudes, bro.
Bro, I know a dude. I know a dude. I know a guy. His uncle is with LeBron James. Right? Type shit.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I should have wore this jacket. High as hell, bro. Sweat and chin rag right here, but you know what I'm saying? As I was saying, like if you don't want to do it, you still gotta get it done. Type shit. Do it scared. You have to.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely with that.
That's kind of my attitude to the gym most days. I can't lie. Like I don't want to go at all, but I'll just do it bored. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I feel like it's better to have a bad workout than to have no workout at all.
Yeah.
You understand? But now, how many times a week do you work out?
Recently, it's been like, it's usually like 5 to 7, depending on the week. But this week, like we just finished the sub yesterday, and I couldn't go yesterday. But other than that, I try to go, even if it's just really quick, just to hit it for the sake of hitting it. And then I'm a very addictive personality, so it's either I'm hitting it every day, or I skip a few days, and then I'm like, okay, I skipped yesterday, I'll just skip today. So maybe it's just a different in personality.
Low-key, I'm kind of the same way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I think maybe that's
Yeah, no motivation this time. Just
no motivation. Yeah.
Alright, back. I'm high as motherfucker. High as motherfucker. Yo, it's been Idle No More, episode 9. Your host, Stroll for Dawn. Like, my God, for me.
Rolling. And do
High shit. And we out these. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, retweet, hashtag, comment,
follow. Join the poll down below. None of you guys ever do that, bro. I put so much time and effort into making that poll on Spotify. If you listen on here, please
for my fans.
answer the
Show my
poll, bro.
fans, yo.
Please,
Show my
I'm
fans.
begging you. It's probably 2 a.m. right now when I'm
Guys,
editing this.
guys. Okay. So all the jokes aside, did you know that 5 minutes a day, just 5 minutes a day, can help a little poor brown kid pay for his food? All you gotta do is just go in the description. Let's do the poor guy. Let's do the fair. You see his face. You see his face. We got it.